After grinding out Mystic Gold, Opal, and now Afterlife on 33 different weapons, I am sitting 10 elite enemies away from my very first Nebula Camo. So let's jump into a game of the Tomb and finally unlock this Mastery Camo. And what better weapon to choose for my very first Nebula Camo than the AK-74? For those of you who don't know, my very first gold camo in this game was with the AK-74 way back when we did it live on Terminus for one of our first videos of Black Ops 6. And here is the class that I'm using for the AK-74. It does have quite a bit of recoil, but I wanted to try out the rapid fire CHF barrel combination. And if you ask me personally, this has been one of the most, if not the most enjoyable camo grind we've had in Zombies. Oh my goodness, we just got a quick revive from a dig site. I need to record more games live because my luck is just not this lucky when I'm not recording. Ooh, I'll take a Sigma, why not? And before we pack a punch, can we just admire how beautiful this Afterlife camo is? This Afterlife is, it might be something that I continuously run even after I get Nebula. But the reason I think this is like one of the best camo grinds, if not the best, is because, well, you can just start your camo grind as soon as you pick up Black Ops 6. You do not need to rank up your weapons in order to unlock the camo challenges, which in my opinion is one of the most, I guess, like user-friendly ways of doing a camo challenge. Like in the past, when I think about Vanguard or especially like Cold War or Modern Warfare 3 even, the biggest thing that I think about those camo grinds is not necessarily the challenges, but rather it's the XP you need in order to unlock the challenges, which in my opinion is not a great way to do your camo grind. Man, these zombies are so aggressive when I get in here. No matter, we will go ahead and get this Cryo Freeze and Pack-a-Punch. Oh, it looks so good. I love the Pack-a-Punch camo on this map. I know a lot of people don't like the 2000 headshots and the 30 special enemies for the Opal camo was the biggest grind, I think. Even other than the 2000 headshots, I think the Opal specials were the thing that took the longest. And really, with the launch of the Tomb, I wasn't done with Opal yet, but when the Tomb launched, I was able to get so many camos, or Opal camos, because of the iStaff upgrading process. And I will make a video on that because that is by far the fastest way and the most enjoyable way to grind for Opal, if you ask me, more so than doing the directed mode of any map. But once you get past the Opal grind, the Afterlife grind is very, very enjoyable. Mainly because I had a blast, like using, what I would do is I would use a weapon, I would get, you know, whatever, 20 kills without taking damage, and then all I would do, because by the time you get that, if you're, you know, really focusing on it, it's gonna be about like around 10 to 15 if you're doing pretty decent. So then from then what I'd do is I'd either like spin the box, or if I was in the Tomb, I would like use the dig sites and find the different weapons from the dig sites, and then I would Pack-a-Punch those, and then I would just get 20, you know, kills without getting hit 10 times with that, and then I just keep rotating as the rounds progressed. And I was able to get, you know, 3 or 4 done in a single game. It was really, really fun. And then I did do a directed mode game of like Citadel, I think, and I camped on the stairs, which I think is also probably the fastest way of doing it, because then you do same exact thing. You just camp, get 20 kills without getting hit, and then you switch different weapons, and it's really easy. Oh, look at that, a rare tool. You know what? I'm gonna use that. Okay, my Sigma's already blue. I'll use that for my knife here, even though we're probably not gonna use our knife. I don't want to let it go to waste. But now I think this Nebula grind is also gonna be kind of like Opal, where it's just gonna take a long time unless you do the Liberty Falls directed mode Easter egg step, which I think I'm probably gonna do. Back at launch, 10 elites didn't sound all too much, but with how often they naturally spawn, I think it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Not saying that I want more elites to spawn. I think their spawn rate's actually pretty perfect here in Black Ops 6. Shout out end of the round double points, even though statistically it's not true. It feels like it's true. It feels like I get more double points at the end of the rounds. I know I did the whole study on it, but I don't know. Cognitive bias, you know? For this game, all we're gonna do is get golden armor, because if I'm not mistaken, the elites that spawn in with the golden armor will count towards the elites you need for for Nebula. And by the time that we get set up, we should be on round like 25 or so, which usually has enough for like 3 or 4 elites to spawn in, plus the 6 that we get from the golden armor trial. I think we should be able to get Nebula in under round 30, or at least around round 30 this game. I know a lot of people are not a fan of this camo grind, saying it's like incredibly grindy, but I really have to disagree. Like I said at the beginning part of this video, I think this is one of the most fun and unobtrusive camo grinds we've ever had. I guess we could say Black Ops 3 is the easiest because you would just use Blast Furnace and get whatever, like 1,000 kills or something ridiculously easy, and that was it. That was the whole camo grind. There wasn't even a Mastery Camo back in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4, on the other hand, I think is the longest camo grind. I don't know, it might be Vanguard, but Black Ops 4, you had weapon prestiges. You needed to get 3,600 headshots. Yeah, if we think 2,000's a lot, you had to get 3,600 headshots for wall weapons. And then after those headshots, you would need to get like 2,000 kills and the same, like 10, 15 elites. I think you actually even needed the same like 30 special enemies. I think they were called something different back then, but it was starting to use the vernacular that we're using here in modern zombies. So it was even more kills and more challenges, but it was locked behind the weapon level. And that was also the big problem with Cold War Zombies. See, Cold War Zombies only had 2,500 headshots, so still more than Black Ops 6, and there were about 55 levels to each weapon. Some of them would have less, I think, like pistols and maybe launchers or melees. And I think weapon levels aren't inherently an issue because I don't remember them being all that big of an issue in Black Ops 4. Actually, no, wait, they weren't an issue in Black Ops 4. You didn't need to be a certain level to do the weapon challenges in Black Ops 4, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'll still say, I don't think weapon levels are inherently a problem if you earn enough weapon levels quickly, because in Cold War what would happen, you would get a decent amount of XP when playing zombies for the first 10 to 15 rounds, but then after those first 10 to 15 rounds there would be a huge, and I mean huge, XP drop off. So the meta strategy, the strategy that was best for you to get XP and camo challenges, well, XP to unlock the levels 2 camo challenge, the meta level or the meta strategy would be getting to round 10 and then leaving or exfilling and then starting the game over, which I will always find ridiculous that the meta strategy of zombies is to not play the bulk of the zombie mode. So I think Black Ops 6 is far and above what we had in Cold War. And we have our very first amalgam. Ooh, Krieg C, I would love to use that, but I don't want to get distracted from this AK. So let's take on this amalgam. Oh wow, we're still doing good damage to it. I mean, I guess it is only round 16, huh? There, wow, lots of good damage. This AK is pretty beastly. Let's see, can we finish it off? Yeah, we can. All right, there's number 1. We should probably get tier 2 armor. 1 done, 9 more to go. Hey, look, a max ammo. I'm telling you, that natural max ammo, I have a conspiracy that it shows up when you are low on ammo. I swear it happens more often than not. Now, for those of you who didn't play Vanguard, the challenges were very reminiscent of Modern Warfare 2019 in the sense that they were, again, gated by what weapon level you had, but also, if I'm recalling correctly, you had to do like 4,000 pack-a-punch kills or something just ridiculous. And that was before round-based was a thing in Vanguard too. It was pretty crazy. Vanguard was a nuts time. Now, Modern Warfare Zombies, on the other hand, wasn't too bad. You did have weapon levels gating you from progressing certain challenges, but the weapon levels themselves really weren't too big of an issue. You could play like a game or two and get a weapon max level because a lot of the levels were like in the 20s or 30s. So it was pretty low leveled stuff, which I very much like. And that was like one of my favorite weapon leveling systems and camo grind systems we'd ever had. So between Modern Warfare Zombies and Black Ops 6, I've been very happy with the camo grind of Zombies. But just like that, we're on round 20 and I have enough points to triple Pack-a-Punch. But I still want to wait for the Wonder Fizz machine and of course get enough points for some more perks, because if you didn't know, with season 2 or this newest update, season 2 Reloaded, they buffed Death Perception's Death Stare effect. If you haven't seen my deep dive into Death Perception, be sure to check it out because it is very interesting. But they increased the Death Stare effect from the last 10% of the, oh yay, another amalgam. What would happen is if you're dealing elemental damage to a boss zombie or a zombie that took special elemental damage, then there's a chance the last 10% of that enemy's health that it would insta-kill, which very, very useful for the golden armor stuff and for higher rounds especially. Oh, and they also, I think, fixed this. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Oh, what in the world? I thought they fixed it so that the zombies wouldn't go after you. I mean, I guess they didn't hit you, but they're still like surrounding you, which like is also another big issue. I don't know. That's just bizarre. But anyway, they buffed death perception, so now the last 20% of the enemy's health has a chance to insta-kill them if you're doing the correct elemental damage. I already have Cryo Freeze. I don't need it again, game. Well, that was a productive couple rounds. We have over 30,000 points at round 25. We should be really close to getting all of the perks. And honestly, we should be getting another amalgam relatively soon. Let's go ahead and just grab a couple of these things that I want. I think we're just missing Melee Macchiato, which is fine. We don't need that. And there's another amalgam. Sweet. That's a new sentence. No one has said, oh yay, another amalgam before. It's only when you're doing the Nebula grind where you're excited to see amalgams. Which personally, I like amalgams a lot more than I like abominations lately. But I agree with everyone else, they are being very overused and I hope to never see them again in Black Ops 6. We almost got them. This should be it right here. Beautiful. That is 3 of 10. And we're gonna get to the end of this round. We're going to hopefully not kill all of the zombies. In fact, I think that should be good enough for us. Hello, War Machine. I will gladly take you. That must have been added to the loot pool here in Season 2 Reloaded. Now I am going to be a little bit smart and I will grab this max ammo. And all we need to do is collect the heads here. First one being near the Wonder Fizz. Thank you very much. Next one being over here by Jug. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab some armor plates just in case. I've been doing a lot better with this quest and not taking as much damage, so hopefully we won't need it. We are going to turn on high contrast mode and we'll turn on the mini map. We glitched out for some reason. Let's put that statue head on, get the zombies in the center, start this, and we can get going. Hopefully the zombies don't hit me. They're hitting me. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of armor damage that I didn't need to take. We're gonna throw a decoy over here because these zombies during this mimic step are horrible. They get in the way all the time. I've killed so many of them and have been really sketchy in the next round, but if they get in the way, oh my goodness, that's an armor plate already, Donuts. You need to like shut up, lock in. Oh man, we're doing a lot of good damage though. Look at that damage. That's so good. Okay, we should be getting that death perception effect soon. Yep, there we go. Wow, that was a lot of health. That was like 1,000,000 health. Where are the other ones at? Oh, you're stuck in the middle right there. Oh boy, come on, come on. Yeah, I think I like the doppelgas a little bit more. They seem to keep up and like separate themselves from the normal zombies a lot better. No matter, we're doing a good amount of work. Don't get zapped, Donuts. Oh, that's way too close. But this guy should be almost dead. Look at that. And that 1,000,000 actually is concerning to me because for the entirety of Black Ops 6, I was under the impression that elite enemies had 1,500,000 health, like 1.5 million health, but if they only have 1,000,000 health, that changes every stat video that I've done. But hey, at least we got those mimics done. Oh boy, that's concerning for everything I've done in Black Ops 6. Oh no. If anybody could confirm or deny that, that would be fantastic. But we switched to Lightmend here. We're gonna go get these doppelgasts. Still got 4 zombies left, so I'm feeling pretty confident we'll just do a little drive-by. Oh wow, that was such a drive-by, I didn't think I hit it. Now these doppelgasts, you gotta respect a little bit more because they are just gonna come after you. And then they can do that slow effect where it slows you down, and oh, that's devastating when you get hit by it. Let's just slide on back. Beautiful slide, taking advantage of that Omni movement. So technically speaking, if these guys are counting for the elite enemies, we should be 6 of 10. And then once we defeat these guys, we'll be 9 of 10 and hopefully get our Nebula Camo with the very next elite enemy. Oh man, this damage is so good. I should have put on Turtle Shell and Retribution, because Retribution will get you even more damage because you're low on health here. But this golden armor crest, oh no, go Donuts, go. Don't, no, not again, no, Donuts, get him. All right, there's one of them done. We were really close on the other ones too. Look at that, very good, Donuts. I love this golden armor quest because of all of the different augments that you can combine. There's just a lot of game mechanics. There's a, oop, there you go. Again, is that 1,000,000? Dang it, that looked like 1,000,000 to me. And then boom, there we go. So we should be 9 of 10 elites, 9 of 10. 10. And that gives us our beautiful, beautiful golden armor. Look at you. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love golden armor. And I'm gonna switch off the HUD now. Oh, okay, that was weird. Pausing is very strange in the new update. Hope everything's okay with that. Let's upgrade this gun, even though I'm probably never gonna use it. And I probably should have said this way earlier, but yes, I know you could get more amalgams if you do the ice staff, but I just wanted this to be a little bit casual, a little chill commentary. Not every commentary needs to be the most amazing, like doing the Easter egg with our hands tied behind our back sort of thing. Plus, this is my very first Nebula, and back in the day, I used to, like when I played multiplayer, like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, I would grind out all of the Mastery Camos as fast as I possibly could. And personally, that led me to get burned out really quickly of those games, except Call of Duty Ghosts. I really liked Call of Duty Ghosts. I know I'm a weird person, but now I really do try to make an effort to not burn myself out with these camo challenges and these camo grinds. Even though I think this is the fastest I've ever gotten a camo challenge or mastery camo in any of the modern zombie games, which I think is a testament to how enjoyable that this grind is. Oh, and you know what? I should probably switch to Deadwire, because if we're gonna be killing those amalgams, I probably want Deadwire. And another War Machine. Very nice. You know what? I should probably use the War Machine too, because it's fun. Look at that, it's just a horde clearing machine. Come on, give me an amalgam, give me an amalgam, no. I really hope we get it in round 29 or 30, because it'd be really great to exfil. Oh, I could exfil and force the amalgam to spawn. Oh, but what if I miscounted, or what if those things didn't count? I don't know. I feel like we're up for an amalgam at round 30. I think we should be okay. In fact, I'll probably use this insta-kill if we do get that amalgam spawn. Maybe. Yeah, I heard it, all right. Hello, amalgam. It's so good to see you. I'm gonna try to get that insta-kill with this Molotov, maybe. We got it, sweet. Oh, the old bug is back, where it gives you a reward rift or reward chest for not doing a SAM trial. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go, insta-kill Deadwire with the AK. Come on, amalgam, give it to me. Give me that Nebula camo. Please, pretty please, game. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, the Nebula camo. Get 10 elite enemies for the AK. Wonderful. Oh, that's so good. Perfect timing. I love it. Let's exfil. Let's get out of here. Let's see what our bonus reward rift has, though. Ooh, salvage. Ooh, monkey bomb. I'll take that. I have a question. How often do y'all exfil? Do y'all exfil every single game, or do you guys still like just quit, or do you save and quit? Because I have quite a bit of the gobblegums. What do you call those? Whimsical gobblegums. And looking at the leaderboards, at least off of my friends list, the amount of times that I exfil is like so much more than everybody on my friends list. It's crazy. And I know I like test stuff out and like play a lot of short games sometimes, but I feel like I love the whimsicals so much, and I want a stockpile of them so much that I just always exfil. I think I have like 90 plus of the base whimsicals in this game. It's actually crazy. So I don't know, just a little question. Enough chit chat though, donuts. Let's get on out of here with this AK. There it is, the Nebula Collector. And this is new in Season 2 Reloaded. We get a Gobblegums awarded thing. That's awesome. I wish I had this back when I was testing Gobblegums. Oh, I am so excited. Look at this. I love this camo. I know everyone else has made videos on this. I know you've seen it before, but I haven't seen it on my own game before. This is awesome. Let's shoot some targets here. Oh yeah, that red, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous, man. It's so good. I might take off the Pack-a-Punch camo for a while using this Nebula camo. Look at that, and the foregrip has the little cracks in it. Oh, that's just wonderful. That is wonderful. Of course, we have to come back on Terminus, because this is where I got my very first gold screenshot, so it's only fitting that we come back with this beautiful Nebula. Let's kill some zombies. Let's get this thing really going. Oh yeah. Oh boy, that looks wonderful, doesn't it? Oh yeah. That is sweet. There's something weird going on with the pausing, Treyarch. I cannot leave the match. This is very concerning. Anyway, if you're more interested in the brand new Season 2 Reloaded updates to Black Ops 6 Zombies, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.